T-Man 978 Chill Review. I've been looking at this SH Figuarts Yoshi, Super Mario series Yoshi, in Movie Stop for months, but for $36.99, I refuse to pay that much. But unfortunately for them and their high-ass prices, they're going out of business. So this thing was 60% off. So I paid way less than that. But as you can see, everything on this box is in Japanese except SH Figuarts and Super Mario, and I guess you could technically say Bandai. No, Bandai is still Japanese, but everything on this box is in Japanese. But anyway, I really like this Yoshi. Like, looking at this smile for some reason makes me smile. And one thing I want to talk about first off, like, the fists are the only solid piece of plastic on this thing. Maybe the legs, and if you can notice, like, the green on the fists and the legs are slightly a different green than the rest of the body. But I swear, in real life or off camera, I do not see that at all. So it's weird that the camera is picking that up, but my eyes, looking directly at it, can't. But he's way more articulated than the World of Nintendo Yoshi you may have seen in stores. Like, for one, he can open his mouth up like that, and this little fin thing moves out of the way. I really like that. He has 2 points of articulation in the shoulders, so he can go out and rotate around. The elbow just bends. It looks like it's on a universal joint that should rotate, but I swear I can't get it to rotate. Like, the fist can hinge. The fist looks like it's on the same joint as the elbow, but I can't get this to rotate at all. So I don't want to break it. But just in case, one thing that I was shocked about opening it up, and I want to make sure I mention this, is how hollow this thing is. Whew. Hasbro and Mattel aren't the only people getting cheaper. I mean, for some reason it doesn't feel as cheap as those other products, but it is definitely hollow. And one thing I don't like you have to do to put on his other accessories that he came with, but the head pops off way too easy. So if you're doing anything with him, you might as well just pull the head off. And then when you're switching the hands off, to replace it with this open palm hand right there, or pulling this hand off to plug this hand that's holding the egg on it, it's best that you just take the head off right away, because it's gonna just fall off. So he can act like he's throwing the egg and whatnot, which is really cool. And the leg articulation, I was kind of disappointed that it didn't have knees, but these feet are on a really good ball joint right there. They do pop out. This one seems to pop off easier, but it has a ton of range, so it is easy to get him in the pose you need him to be in. You might have noticed that he's looking off to the side. If you don't want that to happen, you can just pull the eyes off and you see how easy that came off. And I think this is funny. He kind of looks like a zombie Yoshi or something without the eyes on. But he has these replacement straight eyes that you can plug onto there, and then plug onto his head. And I swear, Yoshi's nose is so huge, I do not know how he can see where he's going. And it's lucky that he has Mario to guide him. But anyway, his other accessories. He has his tongue gimmick. You can't be Yoshi without a tongue. You have to actually pull this mouthpiece out right there. And then they have this with the tongue molded in. Push that in his mouth, and there you go with that. Now plug his head back on. And one cool thing, he has like 2 joints in his shell right here. You can move that out the way, push his head back, And now he can get into a tongue licking out pose right there, which is cool. For support or off the ground poses, he comes with this display base and this stand right here. It can be put into 3 different areas. That's what's falling out, but you could grab these, and if you want to move this here, you can go ahead and slot this piece into there, so that's covered. There's never a peg hole, and maybe it connects with the other Mario base pieces that come with the other sets. I'm not sure, but that's what it looks like that's for. But you can plug Yoshi onto this by putting this into the peg hole on his underbelly. Oh crap, that sounded like it broke. Come on. Yeah. So now he can jump and get off the ground and whatnot. His last 2 accessories are these seat shells. Now, I'm not sure because I don't own the Mario or Luigi, but I believe this is the Luigi seat and this is the Mario seat. Or this is the jumping up in the air making him shoot the tongue out seat. But I'm not sure. I'm thinking this might be specifically Luigi and Mario. But basically, you can unpeg this shell right there and go ahead and put this one on and then sit them there on his back. Now I don't know where my World of Nintendo Luigi is, but I do know where this Figma Link is, and he is using the Mario seat to sit up there, so that's cool if you ever wanted to see this happen. I bet you never saw this in anybody else's Yoshi review. Here he is for a comparison with my World of Nintendo people right there that are on hand, and of course that Figma Link right there. So yeah, I am shocked that it uses so many hollow parts. I had no idea SH Figuarts did that. But it still feels like a good character. It feels like a good figure, a good toy. I'm satisfied with my purchase, especially since I got it at a great discount. But anyway, if you want to see my previous 2 reviews, click that link right there, or click this link right there, or of course look in the description. I don't want you to miss my previous 2 reviews. But if you like this video, click the like button, share it, subscribe, comment. T-Man978 out of here.